founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
So, let's do this side mission real quick. What you got for me, my boy?
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
Nah, my boy gonna be cooking up in the kitchen.
Then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed.
This
Though Molly's never heard of
old
it.
ancestor of Gordon Ramsay right here.
Is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
I bet I got you, my boy. We're not gonna prioritize this, but next time in Martha's Rest, I'm definitely gonna ask around to what I need. All right, what you got for me? What you want? The boatman?
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
Nope, not
That's
at all.
one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of
Man, why you sound so angry at the world?
For a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more.
This got to be the main villain in the game right here. You see his cloak? He wildin'. I got you, my boy.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot.
Okay, we're gonna get some of that wax for you.
Me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
You don't prioritize this one though. But we need that boat. I ain't gonna cap.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, shorty, you with me? You always with me.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Lightning, motherfucker, smite thee.
Get him!
Come here.
Get him.
The combo. She hit him with the ice. I hit him with the lightning.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
I wonder if they have legendary weapons in here, because I believe the purple ones are epic.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone
You
selling
need to
them
lose some
these
weight, my
days.
boy. You just sound like you got
The
fat right
scorpions
your
still
throat.
live nearby.
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
It looks butcher. Alright, Ambrosia, aka Whiteheart. Let's go. Whiteheart was a cool ass name to give, I ain't gonna lie. There's some beasts that I gotta kill somewhere. I'm not sure though. Hopefully I'll run into one.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Big like the motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie, these scorpions are tough.
Get him. This one. Get him.
Come in. Lightning, motherfucker. There it is. Courtesy of Sid, RIP, the GOAT.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Every time I get home, they send me out for another adventure. That's crazy when you think about it.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
All right.
Same as
See,
the
doing
other
side
man.
questions.
He was a
See, doing
fable
side quests really
himself,
open up the story a lot.
like
Some of the
Kate.
characters get a lot more character development.
The
They
boat's all I
just
have left of him. And
bring more
thanks
life to the
you,
game.
he'll
I love it.
Sail another day.
But definitely, if you want to be immersed, do all the side quests. You want to be fully immersed in this game, in this lore, in this world, do all of the side quests. Definitely.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yes, I did.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Nah, I'm not eating that. You're eating that. I'm gonna watch you. Make sure you don't die.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Now, are you going to be sick? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, he done. Yeah, he done.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
What?
Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
welcome.
You dropped down to a knee.
I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Nah, we can't take scorpions in here now. You wildin'. I wonder what's this thing about down here. I got 95 of them.
There are new billets being posted.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
You can't be doing that to your
what'd you
homie. You
say?
can't be keeping him alcoholic if it means he's gonna be feeling better. That's fucked up.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Yeah, my
I
boy.
told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help.
Yo,
innit?
we've been cool for 5
What's so
years
bad
now.
about
Relax.
that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that.
Okay.
Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
Okay.
Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy?
Oh, all
You
right.
came
Competitive
for.
spirit.
Now
He just
piss
want to be
off.
the best.
All
You
right,
can't be mad at that.
we're going.
Don't worry, my boy. I'm gonna buy it. You gonna study it. We're gonna get you right. I need to get right.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. I
Damn.
think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
Okay.
See.
2 birds, 1 stone, hopefully.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
Yes.
Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in
2 birds, 1
maybe?
stone, baby. Exactly what I thought.
Yeah, Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
As soon as she said he's hunting beasts, I figured it was gonna be one of those legendary beasts on the board. I was gonna have to meet up with him, kill, or either kill it and bring it to him, something like that. Let's get it dumping. Bullet, especially a horrible one. Locals call Dawsmere. Alright.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Be safe.
Oh, got you, my boy. B rank, first one I'm fighting. Let's get it. Hopefully you hit harder than the last. You stronger than me.
Vogel, look sharp. This one.
You motherfucker, you.
Nice try.
Come here. Come here.
yours, Torgal.
Back up. Oh, she getting hit hard right now. Big business. Big business. Gotta hold it down. Wobble. My boy really ready. Hold on. We gotta make sure Sid's presence is felt here, my boy. How dare you hit me with that?
Nice try.
Back up. Yeah, go down, my boy. Come here. Miss me. Try to hit me with some bullshit.
This one.
Lightning bolt, nigga. Big fire. What you talking? What you thought was gonna happen? We was out here roasting chicken just now, baby.
Is something there, boy?
Oh yeah, you tried it.
Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
Bro, let's get to the
She's
bottom
not
of
an
this
easy woman to
investigation,
forget.
my boy. I need
Bought
that
a
leather
carash
piece you
from
had.
me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
I'll tell him a little story.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
Well, what? Pull up to the village, my boy.
I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and
Yeah.
In that case,
You gotta hide your
see what
Krabby
you
Patty
get.
secret formula.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Whew. Got it. Alright, we killed that griffin. We can bring this leather to the homie and then we can move on to the mission.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Yes, sir. Take it, my boy.
You're joking.
He gonna make something fantastic with that.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive, you didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Damn, you've been digging with some digging.
To our chests.
Heard you, Sherlock Holmes. You got the trench coat on today.
Sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Alright, bet. Hopefully you make me something nice.
Looks like
Shout out to the lightning sword, but I'm ready for some more fireworks.
As if there was a better
Purple
one out
throwing
there.
off my color scheme, y'all.
I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Quest completed. Now what do I get for that? I'm due for a level up.